The Monkey Buccaneer was actually nerfed in the most recent update to BTD Battles 2, and here's exactly what Ninja Kiwi decided to change. The 001 long range upgrade used to cost $180, and now it will cost $300, and they said, we felt the Pierce buff this upgrade gives to the Grape Shot is a bit too powerful for such a cheap upgrade. This change also increased the cost to get to the 003 Merchantman upgrade, which is extremely efficient at both cash generation and defense. But they forgot to mention one more nerf the boat received. It's the fact that currently, the Merchantman upgrade on the boat makes literally $0. I guess Ninja Kiwi really wanted to kill off the boat like they did with the Dartling Gunner. In all seriousness, obviously this is just a bug and probably will soon be fixed, but it's kind of funny to think about because everyone was expecting the boat to get nerfed, but not nerfed to a degree where it doesn't make any money, so it's just really ironic. Despite these nerfs, we're going to be using the boat with today's video with using this amazing strategy, so without further ado, let's hop right into it. And it looks like our opponent is going to be starting off with the Heli as their first bomb power tower, whereas we instead are starting off with both Quincy and the bow. And take a look at our strategy. We're using the classic Spoon Oil strategy, which is Quincy, Boat, Alchemist, Spike Factory. And if you don't know who Spoon Oil is, shame on you. But he is a fellow Battles 2 streamer, and he used to use this strategy literally every single game. Like, it was actually crazy. But by no means is this strategy considered to be like a meta strategy or anything crazy like that. It's a pretty average strategy to say the least, but it definitely can still work out for us with today's video. But you guys already know the main objective for today's video is to showcase specifically the bow, since with this new 1.9.1 update, they heavily decide to nerf the boat, both indirectly and directly. Now, we already talked about these changes, of course, but they decide to directly nerf the boat because in the patch notes, they literally made the long range upgrade a bit more expensive, mainly because they wanted to make going for the Merchantman upgrade a bit more expensive, but also the long range upgrade. It increases the Pierce of the Grape Shot upgrade on the bow, and it was only $180. Now it's $300, so it definitely makes sense, but also some people were kind of caught off guard with the direction they took with nerfing the Merchantman upgrade, because some people just thought they would straight up nerf the Merchantman upgrade, like make it more expensive, or have the Merchantman just ultimately make less money. But Ninja Kiwi decided to do that, and I guess I'm okay with it. But they indirectly nerfed the boat because in this current version of Battles 2, 1.9.1, the boat actually cannot make a single dollar from what I've heard. And yes, you heard that right. So obviously I don't want to go for the Merchantman upgrade this early on, as that just would not be worth it if it cannot make us any money. But I definitely would eventually like to go for that upgrade, just to show you guys that it in fact does not make any money. I might even like be cheesy and go for like, let's say the favored trades upgrade, because if you think about it, although the favored trades won't be able to make us money, we can still have it down due to the fact that it has an increase of sellback value with all towers within the range. Oh, by the way, our freaking opponent struggling to the grouped yellow eco had to tower boost, but they're going to ultimately be fine here because I think they just decided to upgrade their heli. And also too here, I'm probably gonna stop ecoing. Yeah, let's stop ecoing with the group yellows. Let's get to sending space purples instead, because now we kind of need to start saving up a bit more money for our mid-game defenses. So I guess the favorite trades upgrade specifically is not completely useless, but the Merchantman upgrade, well, yeah, that's completely useless because you're only going for that for the money-making purposes. I mean, you're going for the favorite trades for the money-making purposes as well, but at least we can get that increased sellback value. Maybe we can like micro a Spike Storm on the Spike Factory, for example, inside of its range. So we might still go for it. Obviously, though, it's not a very smart play. But by the way here, I think I want to also go for the stronger stimulant upgrade on this Alchemist, because I really want to have pretty decently solidified defenses, because this strategy tends to struggle during these mid-game rounds. By the way, we also are in a private match against somebody in the Battles 2 tournament server. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a Discord server with tons and tons of Battles 2 players. And I needed somebody to go up against in a private match because, guys, I was playing in ranked earlier, but I wasn't getting the maps that I needed in order to specifically use this strategy, because I really wanted to use this exact strategy since I don't know, or I'm not good with many boat strategies. And obviously I didn't want to go with a boat strategy that mainly has the boat within it to make money, since we can't make money with the merchantmen. So with this strategy, boat, I guess for the early to mid game rounds, is our main DPS tower. So I'm familiar with it. I just wanted to use it, and I overall just was not having the best of luck in the Hall of Masters. So I gave up, and I just wanted to play in a private match so that I could pick the exact map that we could play. And this strategy happens to be pretty decent on this map. And it looks like our opponent is just overall using an eco strategy. So I guess they want to focus on increasing their eco during these mid-game rounds. Same with me, which is why I have not rushed them at all. But I definitely will be rushing them. Don't you worry. I'm thinking about actually, I'll probably send them a BFB maybe, since they have Patfuss as their hero. I don't think Moabs will be worth it. But an unfortified BFB on round 20, that might force like the Moab shove upgrade, for example, over on their side. So we might just do that. But round 17 is here, so I'm going to switch over to now sending pink eco, because this is what I like to do. And I'm going to start getting my spike factory prepared more towards the back of the map, okay? We're going to be going specifically for a 302 spike ball spike factory, since that cross path is just absolutely goated. So let's start going for that. We want to go with the bottom path upgrades actually first on this spike factory, by the way, because if you don't know, if you go with the smart spikes upgrade at the start of every single new round, a ton of spikes will deploy at the start of that round, just like it did right there. So you definitely want to make sure that you go for those upgrades before going for any other upgrades. But it looks like our opponent's not going to be trying to send us like a fortified Moab even here on round 18, which is completely fine with me. And notice how my spike factory is outside the range of the alchemist. I don't really want the alchemist to alch buff the spike factory, because I just don't think that is really necessary. I'd rather just have this in the back of the map, and we're not going to have this like forever. This is kind of a temporary tower. But we could also probably start ecoing with zebras, and I don't think he would really necessarily like that. So, okay, I don't want to eco with purples or rainbows, but zebras. So let's see what he decides to do here, because I'm thinking he's gonna, okay, he's gonna use level 3 ability. Is he good here? I don't know, guys. He might not be good. Oh my god, a lot of AI. Wait, he had a tower boost? Oh no. All right, so we're back at it. Unfortunately, our opponent ended up dying. Hey, it happens to all of us. But this is actually the same guy, I guess, from the last time that we played to now, because we took a little bit of a break. He changed his name. But this is in fact the same player, but he's using an entirely different strategy now, which is Dartling, Farm, Ice, Fussy the Snowman. That was one of the old meta strategies in Battles 2, so definitely still a pretty solid strategy, but not as dominant as it used to be. But I think I want to send him a fortified BFB here, because I remember that strategy really struggling to that. And also, oh wait, he just used level 3 ability? Maybe we should send zebras underneath. Yeah, I'm going to send constant zebras underneath as well. He's going to go for an embrittlement. Okay, but I think at this point anyway, we should be equaling with zebras, okay? He's spamming the Dartling Gunners over on his side. Okay, wait, even with Embray, he might struggle here just a bit. It's going to pop down to the fortified Moabs. He might have to tower boost this. Oh, no, he had enough money for that? Oh, my God. Okay, wait, speaking of money, we have a ton right now. He should be fine here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. No way. I was about to say, no way that he's not fine. Ended up being able to defend well done. But speaking of money, I want to show you guys the fact that the merchantman does not make any money. So let's go for that right now. Just the merchantman upgrade, okay? The start of every single round, it's supposed to make $300. Literally nothing, okay? You saw nothing. It says 0 right here as well. That is just absolutely absurd, okay? But we're going to do a big brain play and go for the favorite traits, because again, we can micro a spike storm potentially within its range, so that we get that increase of sellback value if our opponent even decides to rush us, by the way. I don't know why they have not. So I'm actually going to go for a 402 spike mines in the back of the map. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty cracked, okay? We could go for the monkey pirates. I believe upgrading to the monkey pirates makes the boat a bit better, but like, do we even need that? I guess it could help for AI purposes. So yeah, we'll just do that, but we're going to continue on sending grouped zebras here. I don't even think it's going to be worth it necessarily for us to rush him at this point, by the way. So that's why I really only sent that fortified BFB. I think, okay, yeah, he just went for his B Central, so I guess he just miscalculated a bit, but nonetheless, he got that up. But our eco's already insane. I mean, over 5,000 for round 25. Like, that, of course, is very, very good. So coming into these later game rounds, we're going to have money coming in left and right. Oh, he sent us a ZOMG. Okay, I'm kind of surprised to see that, I'm not going to lie, because at this point, I have a crap ton of money, so I think we just boat pool this, right? And I'm actually going to boat pool this right here, right now, so that it doesn't hit the spike pot on the back of the map, because the hitbox of the ZOMG is pretty massive since the ZOMG is massive. So I'm not exactly sure if that would have hit the spike pot on the back of the map, but better to be safe than sorry. But I think as well, I should get back to sending Pink Eco here, because now it's starting to get to those later game rounds, of course. So now we need to kind of continue on still pushing our eco forward, but at the same time, save up more money. And by the way, oh yeah, this hasn't made a single dollar, the favorite trades as well. Let's go for the trade empire. Let's just see if it makes anything. This could be a total waste of money. Yeah, it was a total waste of money. I guess I should have known better, but I don't know. I just wanted to go for it. We're going to go for a good old carpet of spikes, though. Right in the center of the map, or an eventual carpet of spikes, of course. Okay, so I guess for now, we'll just go for the good old spike storm, because it's about to be round 28. So we don't want to risk anything, and we want to be ready for DDTs here on round 28, okay? He is going to have the Icicle Impale. Should I send him a set of DDTs? I feel like I should. I feel like I should. It's gonna hurt our eco by a lot. Negative 300. Okay, we're actually gonna refrain from that just because I don't want to lower my eco. I'm actually really happy with where we're at currently with our eco game. It's just, dude, it sucks that like we couldn't go for boat farms for even more money, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna stop eco in here at 6602 eco. Definitely more than enough. I'm gonna sell this trade empire, by the way, just because what we don't need that. We don't need that, guys. But I will go for a favorite trades. Again, for the increase of sellback value, I'm gonna go for a carpet of spikes in the middle of the map as well. We could go for a lot of different things, of course, but I actually don't have all that much money at the same time, right? I think the Spike Factory is going to be our best bet with popping off the BAD layer. If he does wish to send us one, which, dude, he's got so much money, guys. This is not looking good for us. But round 30 is here, so let's see what happens. We could go for another favorite trades down here to get that increase of sellback value in case like we might go down here more. So I'm going to do that. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth it because it doesn't make us a single freaking dollar, but... Oh, he went for Bez? Really? I don't want to send him a rush. I don't feel like we're in a great position, really, to send him a rush. Dartling Farm Ice, though, it can't survive forever. So, we'll eventually rush him, but, like, maybe we go for, like, a Super Mines or something. We could sell this for 10K. So, that is definitely a possibility. Oh, I'm sending us a fortified BAD. Okay, that's pretty scary. So, yep, let's sell you. Okay, I guess we could technically alpha buff this. Although, it's probably not going to specifically alpha buff that, but it's fine. I'm going to go for another one then. And we're going to use these spike storms. Actually, let's do this, okay? I'm going to go for 2 more spike storms. I'm going to go like this. Carpet of spikes there. Carpet of spikes here. Once we can, we're going to boat pool the DDTs, hopefully. Or actually, we might be fine against those underneath. But using or upgrading to a new carpet of spikes every single time makes it significantly better. But we do need to make sure that we go for the bigger stacks before going for the initial carpet of spikes upgrade. We still, though, are kind of losing a lot of money every time that we do this, so definitely something to note, but we did. Okay. And then I'll boat pool you. And then I'll sell you. And then, come on. Okay. Oh, no. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I mean, that was only 145 BAD. He definitely has tons of money, so I'm not sure why he didn't send us anything else. Oh, my God. We're so screwed. We're literally so screwed. Okay. He still doesn't even have Impale. I never even forced Impale, guys. I figured that he just would have went for it eventually. He's going to send us another one, though. Okay, that's, yeah, multiple. Okay, I got to send him at least one. Okay. Obviously, it's not too smart, but I have to send at least one here. I think I'm dead here. I think it's safe to say that we're dead, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to go for maybe, like, multiple carpet of spikes. I guess we could micro. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to micro, actually. Okay. Okay. We're good. Oh, wait. Why did I not tower boost? Am I dumb? I must be dumb. Okay. Cool. Okay. We're good here. Okay. DDTs. I don't know. I don't know, boys. We're so dead. We're so dead. It's not even funny. We're so dead. Can he get overran? What? I don't know how he died. I'm going to be honest. I thought we had Oh, that was a water bottle. But I honestly thought we had no chance right there. No freaking way. Y'all have got to drop a like for that. And also, let me know what you guys personally think about the newly nerfed boat down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video where apparently this can fly now. And I know that kind of sounds weird, but trust me, just watch the video and you'll understand.